Hello, and welcome back to Noita. It has been a minute, since I last posted, because I've been working on several things, really. The Dark Souls project, videos, whatnot, mainly. And also a couple of personal projects, because I've been, coding and stuff. Trying to make some test projects, some games, and whatnot. And, I don't really know how I'm gonna, or when I'm gonna be done with those videos. The Dark Souls one, the Noita guide that I want to do. But I will be done with them at some point. At the minimum, probably gonna finish Dark Souls video first. It'll still be a little while because, again, I'm trying to work on other projects. What's the word? Simultaneously? And it's just sort of flipping between them every once in a while. Right now, you'll notice that I'm in the middle of a Noita run. I haven't really been recording this one, but I've basically just been following my own steps to make this into a pretty powerful one. I believe this mountain's collapsed, yes. Okay. Oh! Fish! Holy frick! Fish! Let's go! That's like a huge win! Oh my gosh! You'll notice that I have an obscenely powerful teleport wand, while only wielding about 500 hit points. And you'll probably be thinking to yourself, context, that's, quite moronic. And to that I say, absolutely. We're gonna go kill the alchemist, I think. Actually, I don't need to. I was going to, but I've changed my mind. See, we can just go into... Oh my gosh, there's another one. Deadly heal, too, is crazy. I might as well grab it. So... Maxia! We have Ambrosia and Sea of Mimicium, and you really only need a single container of Ambrosia for it. But Sea of Mimicium basically just guarantees that you're going to be able to get across if you get even a little bit of Ambrosia, because you can just duplicate it. So we're going to run into a parallel world real quick. And obviously you can just, find the gap in the extremely deadly Cursed Rocks death zone. Like, that is a viable option. I just don't do that because I'm stupid and I didn't look it up. Here we are. I've already gotten the Tanner Keebies, you can tell. First things first, let's pour out some Ambrosia. Give ourselves a Sea of Mimicium. Alright. Next things next, make ourselves a tunnel. Which we will slowly but surely fill with, you guessed it, Ambrosia. But first we have to make it to the Cursed Rock. Now, it might be a little bit foolish to have my digging wand and teleport wand be exactly the same, but I don't care. That is all. If you're wondering, I'm making this, hollowed out area so that I can dump a Sea of Mimicium and then fill this area with Ambrosia. Really, I should have made a, sort of lip so it wouldn't spill out outside of the, Cursed Rock area that I wanted it. Also, I'm just a tiny bit congested and a tiny bit tired right now, so don't mind my dull voice. And I also have to be quiet, it's like 4 AM. I don't want to wake people up. Thin walls around here, you know? Anyway, I already said it earlier, but I feel the need to repeat myself. The working on the Dark Souls video has been quite slow, just because I want to do my own personal projects too. And I'm trying to get set up for art fighting, but I keep getting distracted. You'll find that it's been challenging, you see. At the minimum, though, I'll be ready for next year, because I've got some of my references done. Also, you probably won't see it directly on this channel, but if you find the Artfight account that I have, you'll know it's me. will you know? I don't know. You have to find yourself. Will I use this footage in the eventual guide for God Friends? Maybe. I think I've probably cleared more than enough out. I just feel like doing as much as I want, or can, because I can. And Sea of Mimicking. Booyah. Now the Cursed Rock shouldn't be too much of an issue. As long as we're not too foolish. Oh dear, we're too foolish. Alright, well, thankfully Ambrosia is fairly dense, and the oil is removing the Ambrosia stain. Well, you know what they say. Fire. I don't think I can make fire with any of these wands, actually. It's a shame. If only there was some kind of workaround. This is probably not going to work as well as I want it to. As you can see, it clearly isn't, but it shall suffice for the time. Least dangerous contextalian bullcrap. Let's see, there's a good spot here for this. This is just me bypassing parallel worlds at this point. If you came here for the tiny status update at the beginning, that is all. There's nothing more to care about. Okay, I need to either consume this, or... like, what can I do about it? Why don't I just empty this out up here? Iron Stomach, my goat, is going to help us out here again. I really should not have made my digging wand and teleport wand the same thing at this stage of the game. For every sake, this was more foolish than numerous other options that I had. Consume that to get it out of the way. And... as long as we don't take damage, we should be fine. Basically, if you keep digging in a diagonally downwards trajectory, you'll be able to carry most of the ambrosia from the, thing up there with you. And it shouldn't be an issue. You don't even need to do too much downward trajectory. I'm just doing this to be safe. Which, to be fair, you should be doing if you're traversing the Cursed Rock barrier, but, well, you know how it'd be. Shouldn't be too much longer now. I say, knowing darn well it's going to be a bit longer now. But hey, that's just how it be. Hey, there we go. Extremely dense rock. As for the God Run video, I haven't really been working on it at all. I have a bunch of footage for it, and I've done some of the script writing, yes, but I just stopped working on it for a while. Skill issue, I guess. I'll definitely be working on it more, because I'm kind of excited to share some of that information. I just need to finish up that run, or I guess those runs, since there's kind of a couple that I need to do. And then I can edit it down and share basically everything that I know of to make a run like this consistent. Also, I really should have refilled my ambrosia potion. Let's do that real quick, huh? You may not realize it, but ambrosia is one of the most important resources that you can have any amount of access to. And let's just go this way. You don't really need to make it easy to return back and forth, because late game you won't need it to be easy. You can just go through. You'll be able to teleport through the walls with no issue because of whatever abomination of a wand that you've made for your teleportation. Or alternatively, you can just use one of the warping home portals that are in every single cave now. Or I guess every single biome now. The end, every Holy Mountain portal, in every parallel world, teleports you straight back to the main world. Extremely convenient, and sometimes extremely annoying. Because, well, you have to dig your way into the Holy Mountain room, which, with a wand like this, is only a little bit tedious. Because for some reason, brickwork is more dense than extremely dense rock. Or maybe just more durable. Hi, Scout. Face the wrath of my laser beam. Hey, exploding corpses. I actually don't want that, even though it is extremely good because of the central issue. It makes corpses explode. You want explosion immunity instead if you can find it. Although, to be honest, at the point of the run that I'm in, it might actually just be worth to hold on to this while I can. The main perk we're looking for is, of course, Tinker with Wands everywhere. But considering that it's not guaranteed to spawn, we just need to actually get the materials to make a wand strong enough to kill the, or at least reach the Master of Masters, since you can kind of just kill him with whatever. He's not too strong. You can reach him and heal yourself consistently. There's not too much threat from him. The main issue with this is I have to deal with John Skeleton over here. Thinks he's tough crap. Breathless is a solid perk. One-off, refresh, whatever is also solid. Or faster ones, that's what it's called. Also solid perk. I believe there should be shops in this general area. Right here. Nope. Also, there's an Uko right there. Let's be careful. Oh, okay. He decided to jump straight at me and die. Whatever. Go, my death ray. Ooh, run for him. I wonder where all of that gold came from. Anyway, into the next Holy Mountain we go. Sure hope there is no giant evil skeleton down here to kill me. I was then laser beamed 400 times by a giant evil skeleton. Oh, Tinker with Wands everywhere. That was pretty quick. Cool. We no longer are threatened by most beings. We can probably go kill the alchemist at this point. I should have already done that, to be honest, but I didn't. Bro really thought he could rocket me without consequences. I'm pretty sure I can just explode enemies by flying into them now, too, yeah. I'll run over to the eye room and then I'll cut this short, since obviously this is not the most engaging at this point. This is just a late game Noita run, me friggin' around. But I mean, like, that's half the fun, I suppose. Look at me go! I say late game, this is like middle of a run. We are going to the eyeball room. Where I'm from, we call them Potato Jeremys. My mind is a blast with numerous vocalizations at the current instant in time. I might actually be too low. Nope, I'm good. Whoa, good. All of these spells suck. This one's actually alright. Concentrated blast, or reduced spread, whatever. Solid, it'll help out with this thing. Like self-homing if we can find it. Also, giant explosion on slimy enemies goes hard with some late game builds. You know what, I've made it to the eye room. Thank you all for coming. I know this is like a relatively whatever video, but I mean, it's what I normally make anyway, so, you know. Don't worry, Dark Souls 2 videos coming fairly soon. I'll try to finish it within, I don't know, a week. I was hoping to get them done weekly, to be honest, but it got pretty hard to do that because I had like a slump after I went to some family gatherings. Either way, though, thanks for coming. More stuff soon. And most importantly, have a nice day. Bye.